Super Channel G Kids.
So absolutely, let's kick it off with Avengers MechStrike Captain America. Again, look how gorgeous this art is right here. It looks so amazing. It says Ultimate Mech Suit. I love how it has a shield right here, and it looks like it actually articulates pretty well for what would essentially be a basic type figure. And then this mech suit that looks like it's got some pretty good articulation. And man, look, there's the suit right there. I guess it, obviously the colors are a little bold, a little bit more, and then there's more of like what appears to be strong embossing look like. But nonetheless, that is definitely all. Here it is right here. Very reminiscent of what's gonna look like, except they really made the colors pop out on this one. But there's the art. Looks absolutely great. Let's take a look to see what it says over here. Of course, it's the Ultimate Mech Suit, Captain America, and it says Avengers MechStrike. Captain America gears up in a massive, high-powered MechStrike suit to combat the evil Thanos. Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, Thanos is gonna have his own mech suit as well. So these just dropped. You should be seeing them at Walmart, and I would imagine other places. Haven't seen them anywhere but this one Walmart I went to today. And so, I'd imagine they'd be on Amazon and Target and probably even GameStop, anywhere else. But I can't say for sure because the time that I'm doing this video, it's the first time I've ever seen them. I've seen them nowhere else, not even another Walmart. So let's go ahead and bust him on out. What do you say? Let's get Cap out here. The Cap looks great. Look at this. Let's see. He still has a couple of little tags here to keep his feet locked in. And let's see. All right. Looks like we're gonna have some great articulation here. Again, especially because this is more of a basic figure type. So go ahead and set him aside for the moment. And let's get everything else out of here. Looks like we got the shield. And it doesn't look like it's taped out here. It looks like it's taped behind there. So let's get our mech suit out and the accessories that it comes with. I'm excited about that. Let's see. There's one more here. There we are. The legs and feet look like they might be separate. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to scratch up the... So, probably definitely not going to keep this box, but definitely wasn't trying to destroy it either. But, alright, cool. There we are. Let's get this last piece out right here. There we are. There we are. Get that out. So, all we need is the shield, and the shield looks like might be just because of the tape there. You know what? I'm sure we can just pop it on out on the side. Just be careful, it's a little pokey. And the plastic might tear on you too. So, be careful getting that out. Alright, we'll set that aside, and then we'll do our Iron Man next. But let's set these scissors aside, and let's take a look at our action figure and his suit. So, our Captain America doesn't have tons of colors and paint on here, but we definitely have a great sculpt overall. So I'm liking that, and we'll find out more about this in just a moment. Let's see, the shoulders, they go around really well. Let's see how far they go out. Not quite 90-degree angle, just short of it. Well, not just short of it, actually, the angle down a little bit. They do go all the way around. Look at that. So, and it feels like a pretty solid spin there. The elbows do come into slightly more than a 90-degree angle, so that's good. And then they turn in and out there. The wrists do not move. We do have an open hand on one and a fist hand on the other. And then the legs do come out to a 90-degree angle, bend down to almost a 90-degree angle. I'm glad the knees do bend, because they don't on a Titan Hero series. And then, let's see, the legs do go pretty far out. And again, it feels like a pretty solid build. So, We have little peg holes right here so that we can perhaps have him on a stand if we'd like. And there's not a whole lot of color to him. So this would be really cool if we did our own like basic paint job. Color the straps, maybe a dark brown, and then maybe some shading. That would make this look cool, but overall looks pretty awesome. Look at that. Love the way the boots look. The sculpt is what looks really great. The head, that looks awesome, and then the helmet, the way that comes. So let's see the shield. The shield, that's why, because all it has is just a peg to go in the right here. We can bend the arm, and the shield would be right there. So that works. Looks good. You can probably even get a semi strong dynamic pose. It just depends. How much does the head move? And I forgot to check the articulation on the head. Actually, not a whole lot. So we can't move it too far back. We can spin it around and tilt slightly. So let's see, maybe we can get him to stand up a little bit more fierce. There we are. Bring his arm out a little bit. There we are. And that looks pretty cool. Look at that. Pretty cool. Alright. Since the ankle does not move, it would be harder to have him standing like this. We'd have to make it brace just a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. I do have it freestanding. That looks pretty cool. And maybe because of the fist, we would switch hands so it looks like it's about to punch. But that still looks pretty awesome. What do you think? Here we go, take a quick picture. But Captain America looks pretty awesome. And let's see about this mech suit. And I wonder if there's instructions beyond just this simple opening right here. Look at this. But I'm gonna open this little papelero right here, and it definitely does not. Okay, so let's make sure we don't put these on the wrong feet. Are they the exact same thing? No, there is a slight angle right here. Okay, so this goes where? This opens out like this, and what's this little dilly bop right here? So it looks like it goes I guess on the back, honestly. Okay, so this would go here. It clicked, and I guess I'd have to glue it on for it to stay more stable than more secure than that. And I guess these feet would see how difficult this really is. That wasn't very difficult. And it's supposed to be leaning forward, and I put them on backwards. I was like, It is definitely leaning forward. And then the reason why I put these on here is because it has the holes on the inside. Look at that, not on the outside. And I noticed in this picture it has the hole, what appears to be on the inside, not on the outside also. So there's a hole there, there's a hole there, and same thing here. So it appears to be that, but why are they popping right off? Am I doing something wrong? Doesn't look like it. Look. So I will try just to see if there's any difference. Put them on the other side. And looks like they don't go because of the angle. Yep, no, because it'll make it go crooked. Look at that. Okay, and I don't want to get it stuck, which it looks like it did. Just trying to see if it fit. So, don't do like I did and get them stuck. But it was worth making sure that they weren't on wrong. Okay, so now let's take an even closer look at this mech suit. Let's raise this up right here. And look at the sculpt. It looks cool. It's very Iron Patriot-esque, right? Let's see. Wow, cool. Look at the joint on the shoulders right here. It's very smooth. Goes out about that far. It does turn all the way around. And we do have partial elbow joint. Look at that. I mean, we have a complete elbow joint, but it comes partially forward. Not too much. And then same thing here. This joint goes out like that. So we can go out to about like this and then around. We can bend the elbows slightly. And I guess technically we could put the shield. No, I guess not. It looked like it was gonna fit, but I put the shield here, I guess. Interesting. Okay. And then what about here? So we could put the shield there. Alright, cool. And let's see, the legs do not bend. This does open up here. And I guess the shield also could go here. So that's cool. And let's put his arms down, straighten them out, and see if we can put him in the mech suit. So there's a peg and a hole in the back of Captain America. We'll line those up. Have his arms slightly outside. Fix his legs so that it sits pretty well in there. Bend this forward. And there we are. You can leave those down, bring those out. And again, I'm guessing we just go ahead and pop this right in here. Because it ain't gonna go the other way. Nope. Okay, so we put this right in here. Now we have Captain America in his mech suit. We'll put the shield right here. This blaster. And we can probably have him aiming. Now, I think something that would make this even cooler would be if the arms were a little bit longer instead of, they're kind of stubby. And then if the head was able to turn. That alone would make this cool, even though the legs don't move. Sorry, the voice started getting hoarse all of a sudden. But all in all, it looks kind of cool. Look at that. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Oh. Sorry, I dropped the camera. But there we are. This looks like it's not staying super closed. So again, this opens like this, and there's Cap. It's just like that. You can have the arms down like that, like they are in the picture. There we go. Just close this here so that it lines up, pops there. And there we are. Bring this up like that so that it looks like this picture a little bit more. You can probably give it a light paint touch up. But I'm digging it. What are your thoughts? And what do you say we move on and check out our Iron Man one? Yes! Move this bad boy over here. Alright, I'm sorry my friends, I guess I did have him on the wrong feet, believe it or not. So, forgive me. I'm glad I checked again. And, well, don't know what I did wrong. Because I'm like, well, there's the holes. They're on the inside. And I guess I had them on the outside at some point. But, they did click, and look, now they're solid. So, I can appreciate that I've at least got it right before we ended, because I'm like, there's no way I had to have put this wrong. So and then this clicks better in. Look at that. to seal this in now. So there we go. And I'll try to make a note of that when I edit the videos so that I'm not looking so much like I'm fumbling around after all anymore. Look, they're a whole lot more solidly built. Okay, and so I'm super excited about that. And so guys, thank you for hanging out with us here today.